Hi friends. Welcome to SkyTech007 channel. Today we will going to see what is Form 16 and its uses. Form 16 is a type of document that an employer issued to their salaried employees at the time of filing for the income tax return for the particular financial year. It is compulsory to issue Form 16 by an employer under Section 203 of the Income Tax Act, 1961. If the tax is deducted at the source, every employer or organization is liable to deduct EDYS before salary unless the employee's salary is not taxable according to the income tax slab rate. So, if that particular financial year income tax Form 16 is also known as the Salary Certificate A.S. It contains all the financial detail of the employee, such as annual salary and investments detail. With PAN number as given by the employee itself. Form 16 also issued when there is no TDS on salary of the employee. It is one of the most important income tax forms for salaried individuals. Form 16 divided in two parts, Part A, Part B. We can see glance screenshots below. Part A asks for the following details that are necessary to be answered correctly. This part contains all the details regarding your salary, income and tax deducted at ORS. 1. Amount of tax deducted and deposited. 2. DAN details of the deductor. 3. PAN of the deductor. 4. Name and address of the employer. 5. Assessment year. 6. Name and address of the employee. 7. PAN of the employee. 8. Details of tax deducted and deposited by employer quarterly. 9. Period with the employer, already money deducted period. 10. Tax deduction and collection account number. PAN, permanent account number. Form 16 Part A, screenshot below. Name and address of employer. 2. Your taxpayer's name and address. 3. PAN of employer. 4. TAN of employer. Your PAN. 6. Current assessment year. 7. Taxable salary. 8. DDs deducted by employer. Part B asks for the following details that are necessary to be answered correctly. This part contains all the details regarding your salary, income and tax deducted at source. 1. Total salary received by the employee till that period. 2. Exemptions under Section 8C, 8D, etc., if any, such as housing rent, tuition fee, medical bills, NPs, fixed etc. 3. Aggregate of deductions amount. 4. Tax deducted from total salary for period of year. Net tax refundable to employee for period of year. 6. Education cess and surcharges, if applicable. 7. Rebate and relief under Sections 87 and 89 respectively, if applicable. Form 16 Part B, screenshot below. 1. Salary breakdown. 1A. Gross salary bond. Allowances U.S. under Section 10. 1C. Deductions U.S. under Section 16. 1D. Total income from salary. 2. Other income. 3. Chapter 6 deductions. 4. Taxable income. 4A. Net tax payable. Income tax Form 16 includes three types of forms. Form 16, Form 16A, Form 16B. Let's know about Form 16A. Form 16A is also a type of income tax certificate for the deduction of the TDS on the income earned by other sources but salary. Form 16A is applicable on all other sources of income such as interest collected from the bank, rent, insurance, commission, and interest earned on fixed deposits. Let's know about Form 16B. Like Form 16A, Form 16B is also proof of the TDS deduction and deposit for the amount deducted at the sale of the property. Buyer deducts the TDS on sale of property from seller's account and submits it to the income tax department. The seller can ask for an income tax return by submitting Form 16B at the end of the fiscal year. The buyer can deduct of the total sale amount of the immovable property and submit it to the government and give Form 16B to the seller as proof of TDS deduction, who is eligible for Form 16. The purpose of issuing the Form 16 by an employer as a certificate and proof of the tax deducted and deposited to the government for the specific financial period. Therefore, the eligibility criteria Form 16 according to the regulations issued by the Finance Ministry of Government of India are if a salaried employee falls under the taxable bracket of that particular financial year, then TDS will be deducted by the employer or company. Thus, Form 16 will be issued. Benefits of Form 16. Income tax Form 16 is beneficial for so many reasons such as Form 16 acts as proof of the tax deducted and deposited to the income tax department by the employer from your salary for the specific period. It is an important and necessary document at the time of filing for income tax returns, as it contains all the details of the TDS. Form 16 plays a crucial role while applying for loans from banks and other financial institutes. Form 16 will play a key role while changing job from company to other company as valid authentication source of experience. It can be used as a supporting document for issuing visa. It also represents the stable and continuous income source. Form 16 alone can provide clarity on an individual's salary, tax computation, and refunds. Please share and subscribe SkyTech007 channel. Please like and comment your suggestions.